Yeah,
This is
Paul.
okay.
He telling me we got to kick it. He was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or something? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the this just say?
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you scrambling and scraping.
No,
I like that.
In Hollywood's shimmering party universe where tales of glitter and glamour overshadow deeper truths, one name constantly makes waves: Diddy. As lights dance and music pounds the air, what truly transpires behind those closed doors in today's juicy scoop. We're pulling back the curtain on Diddy's notorious sorries and the man spilling the beans, none other than the rap legend Ice Cube. While all eyes were fixed on the galaxy of stars during foreign Instagram Live, it was an exuberant Diddy who truly broke the internet. Yet, this wasn't just a fleeting moment of indulgence. It reignited whispers echoing since the 9S. For those who've heard tales of Diddy's legendary 9S bashes, it's clear we've only scratched the surface. What in Diddy's world really counts as partying?
We had parties, but I was more like just trying to just vibe, like just see where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though?
It's a mystery intensified by Diddy's unforgettable stint on Drink Champions, a show designed for casual banter and cocktails, took a wild turn when Diddy, in his signature style, blurred the lines between moderation and excess.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
Continuing the narrative, Ice Cube's recent foray into the conversation has set Hollywood abuzz, though typically distant from the all-consuming gossip engine of Hollywood. Cub's rare public statements about D's unique celebrations have not gone unnoticed. The gravitas of Ice Cube, a rap pioneer, lends undeniable weight to his words on Real Talk with J. Cruz. Cube skepticism was evident every time they're a Diddy party. You've got to ponder, what's the real play here? He mused, it's evident that the intrigue surrounding these events isn't just fodder for tabloids. Even industry heavyweights have their reservations. Taking us down memory lane, Cube recalled an invitation to one of Diddy's opulent events coinciding with the release of his album Laugh Now Cry Later. Despite the allure, given the incessant whispers and his own gut feeling, Cube opted out, and this isn't an isolated incident. Cub's consistent avoidance of Diddy and bites has become somewhat legendary. Speaking on The Late Show with Stephen Color Cup, B was unambiguous: D fiestas. There's a limit, and sometimes it's breached. It's just not my scene, though Cube remains tight-lipped about any direct interactions with Diddy. It's evident that the incessant rumblings play a role in his choices, factor in narratives from other luminaries of the music world, and the enigma of Diddy's famed parties deepens.
I had like 2 record deals, right? And they wanted your butt? Yeah.
We stumbled upon a story feud that spanned 2 decades, and its epicenter was none other than talk show host Wendy Williams. Rewinding the tapes to 1998, Williams, who was then a prominent radio personality, made an insinuation about Diddy's sexuality. This wasn't a light allegation to throw around, especially in the high-stakes world of celebrity. Diddy, ever the influencer, allegedly used his clout to orchestrate Williams' termination from her position,
because she wanted to put up a picture of him getting his pants pulled down.
But the story doesn't end there. Williams later made a chilling revelation suggesting that Diddy, in an act of retaliation, sent an all-girl group under his label to confront her in person. Narrating the ordeal Williams shared,
she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such.
She continued, I finished my shift, round up my headphones to see everyone lined up on the side of the window. Looking down at the sidewalk, what awaited below was an ambush in broad daylight. A group believed to be Total from Bad Boy Records, sent with one aim: to physically confront Williams. Such tales of vendetta sound like they're straight out of a gritty Hollywood script. Williams never wanted to hold back, divulged her sentiments about Diddy, asserting that he tried to derail her career. The hell he put me through, she candidly wrote in her memoir, The Wendy Williams Experience. I will never forget. But I don't hate him. In an unexpected twist in 2017, this long-standing rivalry was put to rest in a moment many deemed impossible. Diddy graced Williams' show for a much-anticipated interview. As the conversation commenced, Williams confronted the elephant in the room. I know I've pissed a lot of people off, including you, she told Diddy, but this is a full-circle moment. Diddy, in a rare show of vulnerability, I didn't just bury the hatchet, but also opened up about his personal life, revealing his love for his then-girlfriend Cassie. I'm in love now. He admitted if Ice Cub's cautionary tales about Diddy shindigs intrigued us, then the web of rumors, confrontations, and unexpected truths certainly held us captive. But as we dove deeper into the narrative, another angle emerged, shedding light on an even murkier part of Diddy's past. We're speaking of the ever-persistent speculations regarding Diddy's relationship with the emerging stars. He with it, that's you telling him like, yeah, I'm ready, and then next thing you know you get invited to the party with the greeting is the man squeezing you. Who the narrative took a rather disconcerting twist when Nens dredged up bold admissions by Diddy concerning his relationship sensation. Usher. Remember the young impressionable Usher we all came to know in the 90s. Diddy's influence on him is undeniable as the murmurs go. It wasn't just a book, but introducing the singer to the world of music. Some claim it had more insidious undertones. The assertion paints a picture of Diddy not just as a mentor, but potentially as an enabler, pushing Usher towards a precocious adulthood. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and damn pause. But back in the days when he was like 10, one couldn't help but ponder, could Usher's tumultuous relation with women and the trajectory of his personal life have been shaped by these early experiences? Would things have panned out differently without the influence of Mr. Love? As Diddy is sometimes known, such speculations are fraught with ethical implications, and as the stories multiply, they cast a shadow over D's reputation in our ongoing saga that unravels the enigma surrounding Shay Puffy Combs. Also known as Diddy, the narrative takes a fresh and curious twist, leading us further down the rabbit hole. We delved into the internet's murky corridors, searching for more tales, whispers, and first-hand accounts, only to discover an astonishing find: a TikTok video that garnered both eyeballs and gasps. It consisted of a collage of interviews, a curated sequence, each delving into the controversial terrain of Diddy's wild, reportedly all-men parties, watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous. And as the video rolled, there was Jamie Foxx animated and candid recounting details of Puffy Combs' secret series that predominantly I host. Young man, and I look up, and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is, lady. But Jamie wasn't the only one. There's 50 Cent, the inimitable rapper and businessman who playfully guessed about Puffy's unconventional gatherings, questioning the exclusive male guest list, which intriguingly seemed to have even included Usher during his young days at the so-called Flavor Camp. The mysteries surrounding Flavor Camp further unravel what Howard Stern and co-host Robin Quiver sit down with Usher to he R&B sensation reminisces about his youth, the Big Apple, and his time with Diddy, but he remains evasive, aching at being introduced to a lifestyle, one that he wasn't sure he'd embrace given its wild nature. Amid these candid accounts, a suggestive note in the video implied that Usher and Combs shared more than just mentor-mentee moments. If I washed the door and him and a man ran out naked, and I said that I ain't nobody told me that I saw that myself. The validity of these statements, however, is still under scrutiny. Yet the story doesn't stop there. In another unexpected revelation, rapper Exhibit dropped a bombshell recollecting his time at Diddy's New Year's party in South Beach. He painted a vivid picture, one that many wouldn't anticipate from a mainstream event, as Exhibit and his companion Superhead wandered into the club. The vibe soon changed. Exhibit recalls the shock as he saw two men passionately engaged in the corner. Then, shifting his gaze, another surprise awaited: a man shedding all in him. Ishan's dancing in his birthday suit. Exhibit's Miami experience had him reeling. He never expected to mistakenly step into a club having that kind of activity, further shedding light on Diddy's enigmatic personality. Exhibit shared a puzzling conversation where Diddy warned him about Superhead in Diddy's cryptic words, "She was the devil," and could potentially put Exhibit in compromising situations, hinting at some form of scandalous blackmail. What Diddy meant, or what Superhead's ominous laughter implied, remains uncertain. There's no doubt that Diddy's universe is a whirlpool of charisma, charm, controversy, and complexities. The recent revelations by Twitter users and the TikTok video have fueled further speculations about the rapper alleged all-men parties and his association with young artists, particularly Usher. As we dig deeper, we're left with more questions than answers. What are the truths? What are the half-truths? And what in this entangled world of fame and infamy is merely a mirage? But I'm not I'm homophobic and I really don't, care, what I'm saying. I'm bad at the game. It's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. However, it's crucial to remember that these are speculations, pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, and while they intrigue and provoke, we must tread the line between fascination and fat. Because in this world of glamour and glitter, real, it and rumor often dance a tantalizing tango, leaving us the audience in perpetual wonder now while we navigate the shimmering maze of Diddy's world. There's an equally compelling undercurrent: the public's perception. Fans and observers, after all, often hold the mirror up to celebrities, reflecting truths that might otherwise go unnoticed. One opinion stood starkly against the backdrop. A commentator asserted Diddy likes men, but he prefers men who are straight. It's a control thing with him. He's not only twisted, he's cruel and has done many horrific things. His day is coming. In contrast, another perspective presents a different facet of Diddy's influence. A fan notes Diddy is merely playing the role of the music industry's gatekeeper. This is why he doesn't face repercussions. He's connected to influential figures who govern the industry. His role is to keep the talent in check using blackmail, fear, and trauma. Reflecting on each of these views, it's clear that Diddy remains a figure who evokes strong reactions, whether rooted in personal experiences, societal perceptions, or mere speculations. Fans continue to dissect him. Discuss every tidbit. What remains undeniable is the magnetism of his persona, one that keeps fans, critics, and peers perpetually engaged and endlessly debating. Diving deep into Diddy's world, we've encountered tales both tantalizing and mysterious, but where does speculation end and truth begin? Where? Curious viewers, what's your take on these revelations about Diddy? Would you attend one of his infamous parties? Share your thoughts below. Until our next celebrity scoop, stay tuned and keep the gossip coming.